countries, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then if they want to go to Pitt to play volleyball, there's a girl from France and the Netherlands. And then if they want to play soccer at Penn State, there's a girls from Europe that are taking their opportunities. If they want to play soccer at Pitt, there's girls from Africa and Europe and Canada taking their positions. And just, look, my daughter was a rower at Cornell. There was 5 foreigners on her row team, and on the men's row team, there was like 10 foreigners. Do you understand? So it's across the board that this is going on, Andrew, and it's got to stop. It's the NCAA, not the ICAA. It's not the International Collegiate Athletic Association, and it's up to every single one of yous to put your foot down and voice your opinions. It's got to stop. It's got to stop, Andrew.
Money talks. Money talks. That's it. And if you want to see real change, that's how you got to do it. You got to vote with your dollar, and that's the only way that you're ever really gonna see anything change in any aspect of life. And if it's politics, if it's just you're in your community, or if it's on the sporting field, like that's the honest truth of it. So,
in closing, Andrew made a great point, man. It's your eyes. It's your eyes.
Yep. You can vote. This is just as good as your wallet. As good as your wallet.
The scriptures tells us if your right eye makes you sin, pluck it out, man. Pluck it out, right? By you watching this all go on, by you, and I'm not supporting it. I'm totally against it. Trust me, I'm going to talk with my bishop. I'm going to write a letter to my bishop about that gambling thing. That the church got to change its position on gambling, man. It's a sin. What's going on across our country? Okay, I heard. I called you. You didn't answer. On Friday, I was listening to a Christian station in Bath, New York. It's called Family Life. They must have watched our show, right? They must have watched our show. So there was an announcer on there speaking out against sports betting on one of their news reports. They do a new news report, and he said, "Listen to this: $3 billion in the state of New York and in the state of Pennsylvania were lost by people betting on sports last year alone. $3 billion. Now, our economy is a little bit slow in Pennsylvania and in New York right now. You put $3 billion back into our economy where people are going to restaurants and buying clothing and applying, just your regular consumer goods. The positive multiplier effect on $3 billion is hurting our economies now. People are suffering from it. But the suckers, you gamblers out there, lost $3 billion. And what the Christian announcer was concerned with is they're saying that the kids are getting addicted, Andrew. They must have watched our show. Honest to God.